What is going on, guys? Gorilla Ray here. Today I am bringing you a video showing you how to complete the weekly Nightfall by yourself. So you're going to be doing it solo. So we're going to go over the criteria here. We got Epic, of course. We got Angry. Then of course we got Juggler. So it's make sure you're switching between your weapons. And the key thing to this Nightfall is Void Burn. So Void Burn is going to be really important. You're going to want to equip weapons that do void damage, and you're going to be taking a lot more damage from void enemies. So here you can see I got my Atheon's Epilogue, which does void damage. I got my Epitaph and my rocket launcher that does void damage as well. So it's important to have void damage weapons. This will greatly increase your damage to the enemies, so make sure you have weapons that have those characteristics. Otherwise it's going to be pretty tough to kill the enemies, or not as tough, but it's going to be a lot faster if you have void damage. So I'm going to speed up through here. Here's the beginning. You're just going to run past these guys, don't even need to worry about them. And then you're going to come to the first area really with the fight that you're going to want to stay back into this area. So what you're going to want to do first off is just run forward. You can pick off these guys here pretty easily, not have to worry about taking too much damage with these guys. After killing these guys, some guys are going to spawn to your right. You're going to want to kill those guys, and the guys with the yellow bars and the yellow health are going to be doing pretty good damage to you, so you're going to want to make sure you're staying back in this room, picking off guys here and there. Just keep shooting them, sniping them, doing whatever you need to do in order to kill them. These guys, as you can see, take solar damage. Really, if you just fire enough into them with your void, it's not too big of a deal. So that's why I didn't ever switch to avoid damage when it came to killing them, but it's not a big deal as long as you're being careful and not running out there like an idiot and staying back in this back room. You will be okay. So you're gonna see here, I'm gonna just pick off the servitor, the first one here, by sniping, and I'm just gonna skip forward, I believe, to the last servitor being killed. So again, I'm still back in this back room. This is what you want to do, killing this last guy. And again, there's going to be other guys around you, so make sure you kill everyone here. And make sure that, I think you have to kill everyone in this first area in order to go upstairs. So after killing these guys, jumping up here, picking up ammo as you need. Because again, like I said, Juggler, if you don't have a weapon equipped, like say you have your primary equipped, they are not going to drop primary ammo, so make sure that you pick up ammo as much as you can, or have enough synthesises and ammo packs in order to last you through here. I only had to, I think, use one, so it's not a big deal. As you can see, there's going to be a couple more yellow health guys in here, so not a big deal. Pretty easy to kill these guys, and I'm speeding through this pretty quickly because otherwise it'd be a pretty long video. It really only took me about, not even, I don't know, probably 15 minutes overall to do this. But then again, that's not too bad. So I'm skipping forward to this area where you're going to be shooting the harpies down here. And one thing you really want to make sure that you're doing is paying attention to those guys right there. The I think they're Axion goblins or something like that. They have the yellow health bar, and they're going to be doing pretty much as much damage as a Praetorian does. So you got to make sure they're a little deceiving, because normally you wouldn't think of them as a Praetorian, but they do a lot of damage. So there you go. You're going to want to kill these guys, and staying in this room, you're going to be picking up ammo as you need again. And first things you want to do when you peek out here is to kill these hobgoblins, because they will snipe you, and if you're not a high enough level, they will one-shot kill you or bring you really, really low to killing you. So make sure that you pick them off as you can and as fast as you can. So then we got the two Praetorians that are going to be down here. And one thing that a lot of people don't know is if you shoot them in the head, that means that they are not going to be able to teleport, but they will run at you like that one was just doing and fire aimlessly, and they can be pretty sketchy if you shoot them in the head and they start running, because then they can't teleport. And make sure you don't forget about these guys right here. I almost did when I was doing this, but there's going to be a couple guys here. Make sure you don't run right into them. And then we're pretty much at the final boss. So there's going to be a group of guys out in this area here that are going to be pretty easy to kill. So it's not the hardest and it's not too big of a deal. They're just going to be spawning up a little bit, and just want to kill them and pick up ammo as you need. And then we are at the final boss, and pretty much probably the easiest part of this. It's not really hard. You actually don't even have to jump down and deal with the other spawns or anything. You can stay right up here. As you're gonna see, I don't even jump down throughout the entire boss battle. So pick off these guys as you need. Make sure you are looking around, make sure that they're not hiding underneath you. I had to wait a little bit for them to pop out because they were right underneath me shooting up and I couldn't shoot them. But one really key thing that you want to make sure is you're checking behind you throughout the boss battle, because you're gonna see that there's going to be a yellow health Praetorian right there, or Minotaur, coming right behind you, and you're going to want to have to kill him. Otherwise, 2 shots or 2 direct shots from him will kill you. I believe I actually died once through this, but luckily I have my Guardian, or my Guardian set up as a Warlock and had my Sunsinger set up, so I was able to respawn and not go back to orbit, so that really helped. But anyways, again, I'm looking behind me, picking this guy off. You're just going to want to keep firing down at the Nexus. You can snipe, do whatever you want. It's really not going to be too long before his health is already pretty far down, so I just skip forward a little bit to where his health is a little further down. As you can see, I'm just unloading on him, still checking behind me, making sure that I kill this guy before he does any damage to me. And before you know it, you will have completed the Nightfall solo and get a pretty good reward. I actually got a nice reward you're gonna see, but again, he is really low on health, and I kill him right here. So there you have it. That is how you are going to complete the Nightfall strike by yourself. Fairly easy, fairly quick, and probably one of the better methods that I've seen so far. So figure this video would help you guys out if you want to figure out how to do it by yourself. And I really recommend doing it by yourself, because if you do it with others, the amount of spawns are going to be a little higher. They're going to be doing more damage, and you're going to be taking more damage. Or they're going to be doing more damage, and you're going to be doing less damage because you have more players with you. So I almost recommend doing it solo. So there you have it. You're going to see what I get towards the end here. I have already equipped a exotic chest armor, as you can see, but pretty luckily I get the other chest armor, so you can see I got pretty lucky. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Hopefully this video helped you out, and leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more Destiny content, and I will see you all later.